I know, it's true. Like we said, like the hockey guys, like they're just a different fucking breed. Like they are,
Different
like they're like,
breed.
and it's just like God, you guys like, are crazy. But it's just like there's still like I feel like white people are still like you know, like the guys are just like that. They're just I know.
I love that douche bag lifestyle and like way of
it's
thinking,
hilarious, but you don't want to be like.
I don't want to be them.
Yeah,
like,
nor should you.
No, yeah.
But I love it though. I think it's hilarious.
It is funny.
Before I get her put in jail for the rest of her life.
Sir, you are on camera right now.
White people heavy. They're the most welcoming people.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah,
For
they
sure.
Canadian white people are. I think.
Sure. It's like, hey buddy, like,
100%.
like, me, I'm not gonna be like when I meet someone for the first time, right? We vibe, whatever. I'm not gonna be like, yo, like give me a number.
Yeah, we're open as shit. Yeah,
it's
like,
true.
Like, come to my house, like fucking this.
Yeah, you don't think about it because like you do it, but like
welcoming.
Yeah,
fuck with that.
Yeah, it's true. Like I would say I'm very welcoming, but
sure.
like
no, that's dope, right? But I think we're just a little more cutthroat, and like it kind of hinders us as people as well too.
No, when I like that. That's like Corey said, like girls cut their friends out. Like I used to have a bigger friend group, and now I'm like I have like my sister used to make fun of me. You have no friends.
People.
I'm like, well, you fucking just grow up and watch, and then. Like you see, like you just cut them out because you're like, why am I dealing with your psychoticness? Like literally.
And like within my guy friend group, it's like one guy sleeps with one girl and the other guy sleeps with the same girl. No
like
issue.
An ex-girlfriend.
With girls,
it's
like one girl sleep. If some girl that I know slept with somebody, oh my god, done.
Yeah, I would literally be like, see you never. I would like, you're done. Like cut.
Rewind that.
Okay. Do you want it?
Rewind that shit. Oh, so let's just say, right? So you're with so. A girl will sleep with the guy friends, and that's all cool.
Of them.
All of them, right? If any of my friends were to sleep with my wife,
well,
but that's your wife. Dude.
No, but
it doesn't matter.
No, that's the thing.
It's my girl. It's not gonna be like,
but it's not a girlfriend. It's like a girl they're into, and they're not.
No, but like
I'm not saying it's right.
This is my code. This is my code, right? So let's just say,
let me talk.
Right? Let's say Nelly was to date a girl, and he was telling me, he's like, yo, like, you know what? And through or whatever, you know, he has a story, whatever, right?
I don't like thinking of you that way.
Me personally, I would never deal with that.
Exactly.
Girl. No matter what. Let me tell you.
That's
why.
different.
You know, no. Let me tell you why. The reason why I would never do that is because guys put on a front.
No.
Right. The thing is, if I were to deal with her, right? Internally, he might be like, "Yo, I actually did like this girl."
Yeah.
And that might fuck him up. Right? So,
yeah.
Like that's something.
No, but that's because you're thinking of your friend because you care about your friend.
Of course.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
though,
that's
that for our age.
Yeah.
It's like
that's really fucked up.
That's because so
with you know how many girls are out there. Right? Like,
that's what I mean.
That's what I say.
Exactly.
Like
I know.
So in my experience, like I cut a lot of girls. Like what we found out, like after 4 years, I love this girl. She's so chill, like I'm not gonna say it, but she's a woke girl, right? Like she's like chill. She's chill to hang out with these things. She's like the sickest. No, but literally,
slept with my whole friend group.
She like it's true. Like she literally was so cool. And after 4 years, we found out that like twice she like in our friend group, she fucked two of our like good friends' boyfriends, and we found out later. And she one of the times. The girl was sleeping upstairs, and like the girl who's that fucked the boyfriend, was in the basement just like after a party, and then she literally she's like, oh, like yeah. So she did that, and like while she was sleeping upstairs, the boyfriend's like, oh, let's have a threesome, and she's like, what the fuck, no. So she went to sleep, and then when she fell asleep, he went down, they had sex, and that happened like, and then we found that out, so we automatically cut her. But then with like my guy friend group,
nothing.
Literally, a guy recently dated a girl for like 3 years, and then they broke up, and she literally fucked his best friend. And now they're best, like they're still good. They talked it out, they're good. But it's just like with me, when my friends even talk to a guy, not even like hook up or kiss, talk to off limits.
Off limits.
I'm like off limits for me. Like I could never talk to somebody that my friend talked to because that is just like, how do you do that?
Yeah,
like,
and that's the same with we have separate guy friend groups, by the way.
Yeah.
And with my guy friend group, like there's been I can't even count on two hands the amount of girls who have had like a thing, meaning like you go on a few dates, you've hooked up a few times, then like in a few months she hooks up with another guy in the friend group, everything's fine. Then she'll hook up with another guy the next time we have a party, everything's fine.
Listen to me, motherfuckers, all right? Don't do that shit.
No, like
tell him why did you tell him that shit. Tell him, you know what I'm saying? he's your boy. You don't know how he feels about that girl, right? And another thing, how many girls are out there? Why the
That's
fuck
what
you
I
gotta
mean.
do that
I'm
shit?
like, you have to
Don't
take your friend's
do that
sloppy
shit.
seconds. Like, it's not even like about the sloppy seconds. It's just like,
That's fucking
why would you
disgusting.
need to like have what they just had? Like, you like, why would you like do that to you? Why is it your like
And
this
a
girl
lot of
worth
the time-
more than your friendship?
And
like,
like,
what the
there's been
fuck?
so
Like,
many times in my friend group where like they've been seeing the girl and like their guy friends are like, oh, she's so fucked up, she's so this, like, oh, did you see her
Yeah,
Instagram?
and then they go
Fuck
and
this,
have
fuck that,
sleep
and then
with
they
her,
go
yeah.
and sleep with her. So it's like I don't understand. You talked him out of it, and then you, I don't know, and they're all fine. They never get mad at each other.
they
They're
like they might be like
Also,
mad, but guys
another
don't
thing-
get
But they
mad at
never
each
say
other.
anything.
Yeah, no.
Also,
Okay,
also,
guys are
this
also-
is-
this is foreign
This
to
is
the
a
way
new
that I
thing.
was raised.
This is a gen,
Yeah, this is
whatever
different-
we're
it's
not
generational
at.
gap
G,
type of
I don't
thing.
know.
Because here's the
no,
thing, right?
it's a
No,
cultural gap. Okay?
Yeah,
It's
I
also
guess.
culture.
Also, the
here's
thing
the
is,
thing. Right.
okay. Also, let me say this first, and then you can say what.
Okay, yeah.
Also, the thing is, whoever we hook up with,
Yeah.
okay, no matter how young I was, whatever, we don't talk about that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
We don't talk shit about girls
Yeah.
either.
That's what I
Exactly.
mean.
You know
That's
what I mean,
what,
like we don't do that kind of.
that's what I mean. That's
Gentlemen
what-
don't talk about girls like
yeah.
that. You know
when
what I mean? Like
say
I don't
the
know.
hockey guys
You
are a
should
different
see their
breed
group
because
chat.
yeah,
You
that's
should
what I mean.
see
The
their group
hockey
chat.
guys are just like
Fucked up.
they're like that's like the
That's like all they talk about.
yeah, and it's like you
all
literally
they
like
talk about.
I used to be
With
friends with a bunch of them, and I'm like
So
they
wait.
made me
With
insecure. I'm
pictures,
like holy
with
shit.
nudes, with everything.
Yeah, they like and they just like I'm like how do you like feel good as a person like talking about people
Exactly.
like
How
that?
do you stay
Like,
committed
it's
to
just, like-
someone later on?
They
Like,
don't.
how do you
They
find
don't.
a
They
real?
don't.
They just
And
want
see,
the next
they
and
can't.
more and more.
They don't.
Yeah.
It's funny because like
How-
you guys are saying like
You're rattled. Absolutely
I
rattled.
know talking about because I don't
Yeah.
I still
Fuck
don't
up.
get it too, and I
Me
live
neither.
and I'm
It
like
blows
I
my
wish I
mind.
didn't have to deal with it, but I do because
So what-
like I've had multiple like I've been friends with and I have other guy friends, but my main group does that, and like my other guy friends that I've had have done that too. Like and you said your friend group, like it's just
And like if the girl
it's just,
asks
like,
me, and the guys
it's
have never
fucked.
gotten mad at me for it, but if the girl's like, "Oh, do you think this is a good guy?" I'm always like, "Nope."
yeah, like straight
Like,
up no.
nope, would
So
not.
what's the
How do
difference
you
between
find,
hockey
like,
guys
real
and
love?
frat guys?
They're like the
that's
same.
thing, though.
They're
That's
like yeah,
girls
they're
are
like
so
the same.
paranoid
That's what I
about
mean. I'm
breaking
just
up
like
their
saying
boyfriends
it's
when they're not happy
that's
is
like
because
the
they
same,
don't
like
know if
that.
they're ever gonna find somebody else because everyone is so shit. Like
Yeah,
that's
do you know
the
who my
issue
dad
with
is?
age group. That's why
Yeah,
there's
you
so
know what I mean?
many
Like,
people
I
not
don't
in
know.
long-term
It is. It's the
relationships
same
because
thing.
everyone
The
is
same
so
same
shitty.
ego.
Because
Same
it's
ego.
like
Yeah.
remember
It's
we've
just
talked
what
about
I grew
before
up around,
with
right?
like
So
the
it's
likes on
interesting.
Instagram gives you
Yeah.
that false
Right,
sense that there's
right,
other
right,
people out there
right.
that want you.
Yeah.
Yada, yada. You know,
Oh, man.
we've been there before, but it's fucked up. Yeah, guys
Yeah.
are fucked up.
So
I'm sure
have you guys
That's
had-
what, like I don't
fucked
get
up
it.
too, but
Like
I mean,
Oh.
if like oh gosh, like my girlfriends, like
So
I got
crazy.
a good like small crew. Like we love each other. We'd never stab each other in the back like that. But it's just like there's girls who do, and we just sit there. We're like, how do you do that
And
to your
that's
best
why-
friend? Like
and
not
I've
even a friend,
noticed-
your best
I've
friend.
noticed
Like
as
what the
well
fuck?
when guys do bring their girlfriends around my guy friend group, they're always like very like I don't like if they're missing for a second, they're always like where are they? Because they're nervous around their own
That's
guy friend
fucked
group,
up.
which like you
So why are
shouldn't
you even
have to
friends?
be.
Not
That's
even
what
a
I mean.
friend?
But why
What
are
the
you
fuck is
friends with
that?
these people?
But guys are just so like they're so
don't know.
chill, but they're actually like in the back of their head, like they don't want to say anything to make a big deal, right? Because the guys are like, oh, like we're chill, we don't want to
And,
make
like-
a big deal. But like you need to have those conversations. Like when that happened with recently with
Oh.
my guy friend group, where like the one guy fucked his best friend's ex. It's just like I said, you guys need to sit down and like literally just hash it out. And then one guy who was there when I was telling like the guy about it, like who like slept with the girl, like you just need to sit down with him and talk it out and like let him yell at you, this and that. And the other guy was like, no, you guys just need to fight and you'll be fine.
or-
And I'm like, what? No, because then you're gonna carry that on your
And
back.
like, or
Like,
unfortunately, what happens is like the one guy is like, "Okay, then
Yeah.
fuck you then," and
Good
then
guy.
all the guys are like,
Good.
"Yeah, for sure," and then they never stop being friends with them. They
Corey and I are getting heated.
One guy leaves.
I'm like,
so what? Have you guys had experience with hockey guys?
yeah, my whole like growing, like that's why like I was so like I feel like that a part of me like now that's why I'm so like I said like not a chameleon, but I'm so like hesitant is because I grew up like in my teenage years, like when you first start talking to guys and hooking up with guys was like I was in that group. Like it's just the guys I played hockey. I knew people through hockey who like
Right.
also the guys and just like my friends too, like around me, they were the hockey guys and they made me feel so insecure. So insecure. You feel so good with them, and after it's just like, what are they saying to their friends? And like, I'm just like, holy shit, what are they saying about me? Even if you did nothing wrong, they'll go to their friends and say,
It's
you
nothing-
did this, like
honestly,
she did this
Yeah.
because, or like if you didn't want to fuck them, he'd be like, oh, she's so gross, like I didn't want to
Honestly-
fuck her. You know, like they'll say that, and they to make themselves look good in front of the
Exactly.
boys, and it's just like.
Thank
Holy
God we
shit,
don't care
like,
what those people think.
No, like, but like back in then, like I did.
course
I was
you
just
did.
like, they could get
But
like,
now, who gives a
no,
fuck?
like I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
you guys are literally like losers. But it's just like it makes you feel so like
pretty sure
like,
pretty
you
sure
feel like
hockey
a
guys
piece of
fuck each other.
trash.
To
Like,
be
you just
honest,
feel like
I'm pretty
literally.
sure hockey guys fuck each
No,
other.
they do,
Like, I'm
like,
in the shower.
they touch each other's peepees 100.
Fuck
They touch each other's peepees. They fucking sword
pee
fight
on
and
each
shit.
other in the
Yeah.
shower. They're fucked up. They definitely fuck each
Yeah,
other. They
I'm
definitely
like,
suck
no,
each other
no,
off
no.
at least once.
Yeah.
I was saying to her, right? Because
At least
I never
once.
played a game of hockey in my life. So let you guys know.
I only played street hockey.
Still counts.
I play shinny every week.